Choreb Beruach, Sword of the Spirit. Interpreted and narrated by Wendy. Shemut, Exodus, chapter 36. And Bezalel and Aholiab worked. So too did every wise-hearted man, in whom Yahweh put wisdom and understanding, to know how to work all manner of craftsmanship for the service of the sanctuary, according to all that Yahweh had commanded. Then Mushah called Bezalel and Aholiab, and every wise-hearted man, in whose heart Yahweh put wisdom, everyone whose heart was stirred up to come do the work. And they received of Mushah all the offering which the children of Yeshariel had brought for the work of the service of the sanctuary, to make it. And they brought volunteer offerings to him every morning. Therefore all the wise men who worked all the work of the sanctuary came, each man with his work that they were making. Moreover, they spoke to Mushah, saying, "The people bring much more than enough for the service of the work which Yahweh commanded to make." So Mushah gave a commandment, and they passed the proclamation throughout the camp, saying, "Let neither man nor woman make any more work for the offering of the sanctuary." Thus the people were restrained from bringing, for the supplies they had were sufficient for all the work to make it, and too much. And every wise-hearted man among those who crafted the work of the tabernacle made 10 curtains of fine intertwined linen, and blue, and purple, and scarlet. He made them cherubim of skilled craftsmanship. The length of one curtain was 28 cubits, and the width of one curtain was 4 cubits. The curtains were all the same size. And he coupled the 5 curtains one to another, and the other 5 curtains he coupled one to another. And he made blue loops on the edge of one curtain, from the selvage in the coupling. Likewise he made in the outermost side of another curtain, in the coupling of the second. He made 50 loops in one curtain, and he made 50 loops in the edge of the curtain which was in the coupling of the second. The loops held one curtain to another. And he used 50 gold toggles, and coupled the curtains one to another with the toggles. Thus it became one tabernacle. Also he made curtains of goat hair for the tent over the tabernacle. He made 11 curtains of them. The length of a curtain was 30 cubits, and 4 cubits was the width of a curtain. The 11 curtains were of the same size. Then he coupled 5 curtains by themselves, and 6 curtains by themselves. And he made 50 loops upon the outermost edge of the curtain in the coupling. And he made 50 loops upon the edge of the curtain which couples the second. And he made 50 copper toggles to couple the tent together, that it might be unified. And he made a covering for the tent of ram skins dyed red, and above it were skins dyed blue. And he made boards for the tabernacle of shittim wood, standing up. The length of a board was 10 cubits, and the width of a board was 1.5 cubits. A board had 2 tenons evenly spaced from one another. Thus he made for all the boards of the tabernacle. So he made all the boards of the tabernacle, 20 boards for the south side, southward. And he made 40 silver sockets under the 20 boards, 2 sockets under one board for its 2 tenons, and 2 sockets under another board for its 2 tenons. And their 40 silver sockets, 2 sockets under one board, and 2 sockets under another board. And for the sides of the tabernacle westward, he made 6 boards. And 2 boards he made for the corners of the tabernacle, in the 2 sides. And they were coupled underneath, and coupled together at the head of it, to 1 ring. Thus he did to both of them in both of the corners. And there were 8 boards, and their sockets were 16 silver sockets. Under every board was 2 sockets. Furthermore, he made bars of shittim wood, 5 for the boards of the one side of the tabernacle, and 5 bars for the boards of the other side of the tabernacle, and 5 bars for the boards of the tabernacle for the western side. Moreover, he made the middle bar to shoot through the boards from one end to the other. And he overlaid the boards with gold, and made their rings of gold to be places for the bars, and overlaid the bars with gold. Then he made a veil of blue and purple and scarlet and fine intertwined linen. And he crafted the cherubim of skilled work. Also he made its 4 pillars of shittim, and overlaid them with gold. Their hooks were gold, and he cast for them 4 silver sockets. Furthermore, he made a hanging for the tabernacle door of blue and purple and scarlet, and fine intertwined linen of needlework. Also its 5 pillars with their hooks. Then he overlaid their capitals and bands with gold, but their 5 sockets were copper.